Hey, this is Rachel Wall with Inspired Hygiene, and I want to give a shout out to the dentist today. And I want to remind you of something that maybe you have forgotten about, and that is that you make a huge impact in your team's life. And I think most of the time it is very positive. You know, a lot of times we hear about the nightmare stories, but we're going to focus on the positive today because I think that is the overwhelming majority. And I want to tell you a little story. So I was at a conference here in Charlotte a couple months ago, and lo and behold, just by chance, ran into one of the other attendees. There was a dentist that I worked with 20 years ago, Dr. Dinah Weiss in Chapel Hill, and her husband, Rick Weiss, and their practice administrator, Paulette. And man, now this practice has expanded to multiple locations now. But I got to tell you, that was my second job out of hygiene school. This was probably 1990, whatever, 94. And my time in their practice was monumental in my career. Now, was I always the most compliant employee? No. And was I sometimes a little resistant to things that they wanted me to change or do differently? Yep. And were they constantly adding new technology and expecting us to step up with our training? Absolutely. And did they give us the resources to do that, both with physical clinical training and with our personal development? Absolutely. They invested in us like you would not believe. And so I really don't believe that I would be in the position that I'm in my career right now if it had not been for my time working in that practice. And you'll see I took this awesome picture of us together because I was just giddy to see them, and I got a chance to tell them in person how much I appreciate that time being there. And they got a chance to tell me that, yeah, I remember we tried to get you to do assisted hygiene and you were a little bit resistant. So you know what? We're all real people, and we all have our moments of struggle and learning and achievement and celebration and all of that. And the whole point of this is to tell you that dentist, you have the opportunity to be that for your team, and you are being that for your team. And don't forget that. And I hope that that is a sense of joy in your practice, because you know what? That day that you go up to your team member and you say, hey, I just want to really let you know how much I appreciate you taking care of that patient today or helping out with this situation. You were fantastic, and I'm so happy that you're part of my team. Oh my gosh, that is something that team members crave. We hear it all the time that they want that. So it's simple. It doesn't cost a dime. And I just got to give a shout out to all the dentists that I've ever worked with, Dr. Chris Bowman, Lisa Gammons, Teresa Robinson, Dr. Burnett, Dr. Mayhew, Krista Rankin, and all of our clients that inspire me every day. You are awesome. You're amazing, and just keep doing what you're doing, okay? High five. Till next time.